I don't really know what's gonna happen now. I'm so scared. Some people say the unsurety of life is what makes it fun and exciting. But me, I'm just scared I'll collapse through my knees and slip and fall, which actually causes my knees to weaken and further develops my fear of falling. Advancing into the future is like running away with nowhere to go. When you're in high school, you just want to get out. But once you're out, you're in college, wishing you could just go back to the boring daily routine of high school. Now I'm in college and I want to get out, but who knows where that'll get me. Even with a degree, I'll just end up working behind one of the million desks in this world. But maybe I'm just privileged. I'm sorry. Who am I saying these things to? Am I just saying them to my relatives? Because if so, then I would never post this. And I also wouldn't be talking in English. But I want to talk about these things. I'm assuming most of the people that made it to this part of the video are relatives. No one wants to watch anything on this site that doesn't have an insane premise or doesn't have elements they're already familiar with and already love or hate. Well, besides you, of course. If you're a relative and you're watching this, I just want to say, I don't want to worry you. In fact, I never tell you these things because that's all you ever do. You worry. But these are things I have to face on my own. And whether I'll make it to the end of this wall in one piece, or whether I'll slip and fall, no one knows. No one has control over it either. Besides me. Maybe. But if I am speaking to someone younger than me maybe, a younger me instead of the older me constantly watching these back, I want to say, cherish your present. Because it won't always be the way it is right now. Everything will change. Everything around you, everything within you. The things you like, the things you hate, the things you fear. The way you walk to school, the way you like your eggs. The way your room is decorated. And before you know it, you'll look back on it. And you might cringe, but you'll be content. And if you're anything like me, you'll want to go back, despite the cringe. So I say, show yourself to your future self. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your past. Make videos. Solidify the present and let it become the past to look back on. Record yourself. Not even necessarily to show to others, but to look back on when you're grown. To get a glimpse of what it was like back then. Of what you were like. of what you liked, what you loved, and to show yourself how you've not really changed one bit